All right. So, today's gonna be my first car review. Yeah, let's say it like that. So, I'm selling the one of my car that I had for 3 years, and I figured since it's a pretty rare car, I'm gonna show you. So, let me present you one of the weirdest car I ever owned, and it's a Nissan Pao. Pao Pao, say it however you want. So, this is a car with pretty weird history. In the end of the night of the 80s, Nissan decided to make a Pike car. There were four models: the Pao, the B1, the B1, yeah, the Escargot, and the Figaro. And those cars were not mass produced. They were a limited edition car that they made. They made 30,000, roughly 30,000 in 3 years of the POW. And the other model, I'm not sure, but it's roughly that number. And well, you could, when they came out, you had to enter kind of a lottery to know if you could buy one or not, because there was more demand than offer. And they didn't want to make too much, I guess. So that's really not because they weren't sellable, it's because they didn't want to sell too much. And as you can see, it's a pretty it's kind of a retro car. There's like the grooves here that are like you could say like what's the name? The old French one. I forgot. There's all kind of weird stuff like the outside opening, like mini Austin. Um, yeah, of course there were some mud to this car, like well, mud. I removed the bumper, front and rear. It's on 14 inches. It's supposed to be in 12 or 10. I think it's 12. Rear bumper is removed as well. I had a little incident, so I have no muffler left. It's a pretty rowdy car. Yeah, so it's very very weird car. It's not a K car, first thing, because it has a 1 liter engine, and the K car is supposed to be 666 cc. So it's a bit bigger engine, but it's still like roughly 45 HP. It's a little bit wider than a K car as well, because K car has to respect a certain length, wide, and height, and this one is a little bit too wide. So it wasn't made to be a K car, which make it even weirder. So it was really a car made just, well, it was made, I might have to start with that. You see here it's written produced by Pike Factory. Pike Factory, from what I can understand, when they opened the factory, they decided to make these cars to like celebrate the opening. So they came up with these. The car has fiberglass hood and fiberglass front wings. Why, I have no clue. I really don't know why they did that. I guess it was just, well, for fun. I mean, this car was basically made for fun. Nissan, I didn't feel like Nissan needed this car to make money, and they probably didn't, since they made it in really small numbers. And yeah, it's weird. Like these rear windows, it's only the bottom open, and well, let me show. This one is locked. When you want to open it, it's only open that much. So yeah, if you're in the back, it sucks. And well, let me show you. Well, I'll show you the interior. It's pretty nice. I mean, I love the old dash. You know, like the very old dash that has like nothing. There's speedo, a few lights. There's the tent. Radio, it's an aftermarket that came with it. I only kept it because I can plug in my phone and it works, so I'm not touching it. It has a 5-speed transmission. It was available. There was only 2 options. First one was manual or automatic, and the second one was the ragtop. They had a ragtop, and the ragtop, pretty much all the cars that had a ragtop had an automatic transmission. And let me tell you, an automatic transmission on a 40 horsepower car, and the automatic transmission only have 3 speed, that gotta suck. Because this one has 5 speed, and when I get into an incline, it's not going up really fast. So yeah, what do I have else? Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you the engine. So I really like that car. It's so quirky, and yeah, it's I mean, look at that engine. It's it's a little four-cylinder, 1 liter. It's supposed to have, yeah, it has AC. I never installed it because, well, it had to be cleaned before being shipped to the continental US. So, well, and of course, it's a Nissan, so the hood open on the wrong side. Well, the wrong side. It's not the wrong side. It's the right side if you want to work on this side of the engine. If you want to work on this side, it's kind of a bitch. But I mean, like, I had one problem with that car, and the timing belt shredded into piece, and I had to take out the head, and that hood is not helping. So yeah, so that's the car. What else can I tell you? Oh yeah, on the back, it's a split. How cool is that? There's not that many cars that do it anymore. So, you know, when you want to put something in the car, you have all the room in the world. And of course, well, with one hand it's kind of hard, but you can put this and fold it and put a lot of stuff in there. What else? So yeah, that's the Pao. I really like that car, but if you ever think about buying one of those, I'm gonna give you one hint. Learn the Wikipedia page, because everyone's gonna ask you what the hell this is. Because, well, it's not a common car. It's a right-hand drive car, so obviously you'll have this. Again, I'm gonna call them stupid question, because I hate when people ask oblivious question like that. Is it legal in the road? Well, I don't know. It's plated, so what do you think? Yeah. One more thing. So since, I mean, for England and Japan, I guess it's oblivious, but for the rest of the world, a few things. The pedal are exactly the same. So this is gas, this is clutch, this is brake. The little things here, the light are on the right side, and the wiper are on the left side. I make the mistake every single time I drive this car, and not the other one. Every time. The glove box, it's a little. Let me show you the glove box. It's about that deep. It's maybe 2 inch deep. It's a very quirky car, and the back is pretty nice. I mean, the seats are nice. If you forget about this thing, and it's not factory, but it's pretty old. So yeah, it's pretty nice car. I really liked it. It's small. It's fun, and it's especially fun since I add the coilover, because without coilover it was the weirdest thing to drive. It was going all over the place, and yeah, I didn't like it much. So yeah, that's the Nissan Pao. I call it Pao because I feel it's the right way to say it, but call it however you want. Pao, Pao, Po, Pio. I really don't mind much. And I mean, it's a very, very nice car. When you look at it on the street or wherever, it's nice. I don't know how to describe it, but it has a little face that's I really like. And yeah, like the mirror or something I've never seen anywhere else. You can turn it like this, and you can adjust it like this. Well, they're a little stiff, so I'm not gonna break them, but yeah. So that's about it. It's a pretty nice one. I mean, it has 170 kilometers, which is about 120 miles, 1,000 miles, and well, it's a little bit rusty, but like there's a little bit of rust here. Well, I know this is a little bit, but probably if you pop it open, it's gonna be awful. On the other side, it's the same thing. Here, a little bit of rust. There's a little bit of surface rust here, but I mean, that's about it. So I guess in Japan they don't use that much salt. I'm gonna start it because I find it funny. Since it has no muffler, it sounds like not a race car, a rally car. It sounds like when May from the Grand Tour had his muffler out of the, what was it, the Panda, I think, and it started making noise, and he was having a lot of more fun. Pretty much the same thing with this one. So yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, this light is for the the defrost. Oh, the defrost on the back. Yeah, this one is for a flasher. Yeah, and there was supposed to be another one for the choke, but the choke was taken out. So yeah, so that's my car. And I mean, I know I'm gonna miss that car, but it's, well, that's dirty, but it still has all the Japan things, and things that you don't have a clue what they are, but you don't want to remove them because they come from Japan. So, and the weirdest thing about this car is, if you want to know what it is, there's only two places where you can find it. And it's not because it was removed or anything. It just has this little thing. You can read the Pao easily, but Nissan is a little little thing on the top. You know, they're almost most proud that it's made in the Pike factory than to say it's the Nissan. So that's the front, and in the back it's even worse. The only thing that tells you what it is this. And this is glued on there. And it's a reproduction one because the old one was, well, it was old, so yeah. I love this car. I tried it. I tried driving it for a pretty good distance, and it made roughly 7 liter to 100 kilometers. Well, that's when you drive it really hard, and I can go down to roughly 5 liters by 100 kilometers, which is, I'm gonna have to write it there because I have no clue what it is, but I mean, it's in the price range for distance, so yeah, I love it. I so love it. The more I talk about it, the more I want to keep it, but it has a few issues. I mean, it needs a new muffler, which I could do, which I wanted to do if it wasn't going to be sold that quickly. There's also the transmission that needs to be replaced or fixed because it's growling. Well, it might. I'm scared it might be just like it's a bit a wheel bearing, but it might not. So that's the scary part. And yeah, so I mean, it's it looks like a lot of things and it looks like nothing also. I mean, you look on the side and you kind of want to say it's a mini, you know, for the wheel arch and these, and when you look, you want to say it's a Reno, and when you look at the front, it looked like something else. The dash kind of looked like an old Beetle from the 70s, when they started having a little rubber top on their dash. This is straight out of the 60s, I want to say. The split on the car, I mean, I haven't seen that often. The 3 lights, you know, it's all kind of weird, and that's what I like about it. I could go around this car and say how much I like it for hours. I mean, no, it's something. It's weird, but it's weird in a way that wherever you go, there will be people asking you what it is. You know, the first 100 times it's kind of fun, but when your kids are with you and the kids don't really want to talk to people and people keep asking, what is it? What is it? Yeah, you kind of lose. It stopped being fun. So yeah, my dog loved that car. So that's one thing I have to say. My dog loved that car. We went on so many little trips with it. And yeah, you know, like these rubber, it's stupid, but you know, since it's a low production number, these rubber, someone started making them because you can see it's shrink, and of course there's gonna be water in there, and someone started reproducing them for $400. It's a lot of money. You know, it's not a car that's worth like 100,000 or anything, and you know, when you start spending that much money for a little thing, you realize that, you know, well, maybe it's not. Well, of course, cars are not investment, but you have to ask you when to stop, and well, that's when I decide to stop. if you can park the car outside because water is getting in from there, it's annoying. And yeah, so starting being a bummer. So I'm gonna, yeah. So that was the Pao. Um, if you see one on the street, I mean, you'll be lucky because I've never seen another one on the street, and since it's kind of the weirdest car I've ever seen, I would remember what it is that I've seen one before. So, yeah, it's weird. It's so weird. It's so cool. It's life's too short to drive ugly cars. So when you get a car like this that you like, this look like this, what can you say? It's cool. So that's about it. So you won't see that car again because it's leaving today, and so that was the only video I'm gonna make about it. Unless the guy decide not to buy it, then you'll see it again. But I doubt it. So see you next time.